After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught! He's wide open, look out! We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Testing the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Rockets looking to keep this drive rolling. In the red area, it's Dupree. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Walker. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in the game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Rockets line up with a 1st and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Bringing pressure. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, Don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rockets. Methodical but effective, Dirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Comes up with the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play. The way to the 27.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Zips.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Walker. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Dupree. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Rockets will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick pass. The catch is made. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw again. The short completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finds his man. It's Dupree. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Akron offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it in the open. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Toss play to the outside. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Walker. A short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That's caught. It's Dupree. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Zips.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air. It's Walker. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Rockets will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Pass complete on the crosser. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
First point, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So it's forced down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rockets will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Dupree. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Walker. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can he get them on the ground? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Dupree. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Walker. pulls it in. It's Dupree. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 32. Third down coming up.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, over the shoulder, get the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Rockets line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Rockets! And that will give them the lead now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up pulling back to the inside for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down there.
Brings up 3rd down.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a draw. Fighting off the defender.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab made by the tight end. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
The field goal is good. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Walker. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Field it at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Big throw caught on the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Third down coming up.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Walker. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rockets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. That puts them in the lead in the final couple of minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quick throw, catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Not able to connect, incomplete. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And this time it's complete.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line there. That could set up a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Akron. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
Toledo, 27.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Walker. Looking for a late deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Hit just as he throws the ball, and it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. And now we have to wait and see what the committee will do and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.